Fox God. Do you feel as if you channeled anything different and maybe converted a lot more people to the Fox God way?
Only the Fox God knows.
This is a great answer. And you played just before Bring Me the Horizon, who have always been huge champion of yours. I mean, how would you describe your relationship with that band? And has there ever been any like talk of collaborating together, maybe?
We love Bring Me the Horizon, and I respect the band and their music. So we talk about before we want to collaborate with Bring Me the Horizon. So I think so too.
It's a really good for us because we learned a lot from them, and we had so great time collaborating with them. It's really good.
I feel that bond between Sue Metal and More Metal became even stronger.
And I really like Kingslayer with BABYMETAL. I feel like it's like the perfect marriage of Bring Me the Horizon and BABYMETAL, just like kind of what you would imagine the two of you getting together. And can you talk about just the collaboration itself, the genesis of the collaboration, how it came together, and just kind of that decision to, you know, use Sue Metal's voice and you know, versus your voice, and how that song came together.
Kingslayer, I'll fight for you until
we've kind of had like a special relationship with BABYMETAL for years now. I think maybe five or 6 years ago, maybe met them for the first time at a festival. And, you know, I got the feeling that like this was a very new world to them where they were, do you know what I mean? And they were kind of like shy and nervous, but excited. And, you know, I think our band, we saw them a lot more, and I always just wanted to make sure that they felt a little more welcome when they were at these kind of very male energy dominated festivals and stuff. So like, and I think they noticed that. And so like every time we see each other, it's always like a really nice, just kind of moment, you know, when you see someone and it's just all smiles and it's all hugs, and, you know, it's just a really nice energy. And they invited us to play with them last year in Japan. And obviously they're fucking massive over there. So it was just like, we were playing to like 20,000 people a night, like these huge shows. And they were, you know, they're so kind to us. And so like, you know, I talk about a lot as impressed over there and stuff. Like our bands are like bigger because of those guys over in Japan. And like, we just wanted to do something with them, just, you know, just in like almost like in honor of that camaraderie and that kind of connection we have. And, you know, as we started doing it, it became really exciting because I think having them involved elevated that song to a point where we're like, right, because at first it was like, it had this prodigy kind of meets Slipknot vibe. And I think having those guys on at the chorus and making it like it's crazy. That song's so heavy, right? But every single, like my wife, a sister, like all like girls just love it. I think because it doesn't, and even though it goes heavier than anything we've done for so long, like it doesn't seem to matter because as soon as those vocals come in the chorus, everyone's like, yeah. And I could feel that when we did it. So my vocals ended up actually going way heavier because it just gave it a new fresh edge. Whereas if they went on there, I think maybe that song would have sounded a little bit too throwback for my liking. But I think just having those guys on it and making it sound like, you know, it sounds like the theme tune to an anime or something like that. It just gives it like a whole different dimension that was another perfect angle to like add to this kind of dystopian cyber sound that we were going for with this record. We thought we'd get BABYMETAL on one of our tracks just because we've got kind of like a cool relationship with those guys. I think maybe like 5 years ago we met them for the first time, and then he took us on tour last year in Japan, and it was just like the biggest fucking shows ever. And honestly, I think like their enthusiasm for our band has kind of got us bigger over there, because like last time we went there, like shit just seemed to start to feel like big. we just kind of wanted to like celebrate our connection by having them on a song, and also they bring so much to that tune.
Who's ready for Baby Metal? Make some noise for Baby Metal! Hey! We're just here to warm you up. We're here for the Fox God.